Thank you all for being here today. And I'm privileged to provide a little bit of a summary about the work of the Subtle Group. When we speak about a subtle pillar or settlement, the definition of settlement we're speaking about is not legal issues settlement. It is about transitional issues that are facing newcomers and new Canadians to Waterloo region. And it's easy for me to stand here and just say it as simple as that. Transitional issues, it's huge. It cannot be summarized in one sentence as a definition, but that's the best we can do in a 5-minute kind of update. I just wanted to let you know that the subtle pillar focuses on the enhancement of settlement services provided in our region by settlement service providing agencies and by mainstream agencies. It's successful settlement is one of the greatest, as it's written there, one of the greatest outcomes that we strive for. And it says that it's mutually beneficial to new Canadians and to Waterloo region, to newcomers, to immigrants and refugees that are arriving to our region and to Waterloo region. And here I want to just go back to that great example that John has given. Why it is beneficial. We all understand why it is beneficial to newcomers, because it will provide them with greater access and opportunities and more meaningful opportunities for them to settle and to strive in their new society. What about the community? What the rest of the community will gain from that settlement, successful settlement as a great outcome? Is going back to John's example, you don't want your corn to get bad, do you? We all want to have a big farm and a productive farm. So it is best for all of us not only to have a great farm and great product, also look at the potential and the human resources that new Canadians and newcomers bring to our region and that they present to our region. So there is great value in that too. Now we can move to or did I miss anything in that part? No, I think I've said it all. We can move to the second slide. The second slide is really a representation of some of the top actions that we come about on the subtle steering group. And you see that we have summarized it in 4 points. It's really not 4 points, it's a huge list. There was tremendous amount of work that's been done to come to these points. I'm going to summarize them. By March of 2016, we hope to strengthen access and awareness. When you look at those 2 points, awareness and access, strengthening awareness and access to community support, and in particular, healthcare support and education and language support for newcomers to Waterloo region. When I go back to the 2 words, these are key words, awareness and access. Settlement agencies in town, they're working very hard in providing that awareness piece, in providing information and support to new Canadians and newcomers to be able to settle as smooth as possible. The access portion of it, however, depends on the rest of the community. It depends on all of you, because information is not valuable if it's not going to get used and if people will still not have access to those services. So the other point, the 4th point on our action plan is actually to be able to reduce some, and I'm going to repeat some of the challenges related to housing issues for newcomers in Waterloo region. So these are big hopes that our group has. I just wanted also to mention that this is only the tip of the iceberg, as I mentioned. There is great amount of work that's been done to arrive at this plan. And our subtle steering group currently is working on the implementation process of those plans, and also we're working on finalizing our actions for the future, for the next year or so. Also, I would like to let you know that more information will come your way via email. Also, more information will be available on the website of Local Immigration Partnership. I want to also take this opportunity to acknowledge and thank every single person and individual sitting on the subtle steering group. Can I see by show of hands who is sitting on the subtle steering group in this room? Excellent. Hi, guys. Thank you. This is a group of very dynamic, very passionate individuals that I find great joy of sitting with them around one table. They bring a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of great ideas. Actually, they tell us what our actions should be for the next year, and they come up with those great ideas, and some of them are actually willing to take the lead of being a champion to execute those ideas. So I do look forward to support the subtle steering group and the work that is done within the council as we move forward. Thank you very much.